Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another DJ video. I decided to do the combo cheat sheet video first, and then I'll do the good and bad matchups video later. So this is I'm gonna try to make it a quick video where I just give you one or two combos off like every normal, and give you like a one all like optimal solution for how to end every combo, basically. Um, So, like for example, I'm just gonna start right away. When it comes to your lights, which is this, and this, you just do either this into a medium sobot, or you do this in medium sobot, this in medium sobot, or this. Um, I talked about in the last video about there's no such thing as a true jailing free frame sequence, except I learned from Nix, the NRS player, that Zangief actually has true jailing Gatlings. He actually has uninterruptible 3 light sequences, but everyone else doesn't. So I always do 2 lights to be safe. It prevents you from getting mashed out on quite a bit. Um, in the event someone's actually insane enough to somehow mash out DP between 2 lights, I mean, they're probably playing in such a manner that you're going to massacre them anyway. Um, so that's the first thing. That's all you need to know about lights for DJ. This and this. If you want to spam meter, you can't really spam meter any other way except drive rushing. So, first of all, a rule about DJ is you have to drive rush, crouch jab. Stand jab, for some reason, cannot even combo into itself. Even though these buttons are the exact same frame data on hit, it must be a recovery thing. You can only link crouch jabs. So that's why I always do stand crouch. Same thing for light kick. And there's pretty much only one sequence here you want to do, no matter what, is you just do crouching light punch, crouching heavy punch, crouching medium punch, and then your ender of your choice. I do heavy flash kick because of the corner carry on it usually, or I do heavy sobot for the +2 situation. Although if you can, although this is hard to do, it's very finicky on this particular sequence. Machine gun punches are always damage optimal, and if you're playing a matchup where you just want to return to neutral and make them have to get in on you again, that's the optimal thing to do, is machine gun punches when you can. So, same thing applies to this, that, or this, or this. Easy. If you're trying to check after your +2 situations, it's when, like after this, when you get your free strike throw attempt, you want to do this. This is what you want as your option, or that if you feel confident, or if you really hit confirm it. So that's why you typically tend to do is this. Because this actually forces a stand state, the heavy sobot. Or actually, it doesn't, I guess, but most people don't know that, and obviously someone's not really going to be holding crouch here because they're going to be trying to delay tech, right? So, but obviously if they crouch, then you can just do this, something like this. Hold on. Or you could just do that, because this does restand. So, yeah. If you find them crouching, you can do this because it forces them to stand. Medium punch, crouch medium punch forces stand. I guess it is heavy punch that forces to stand, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So you can do that. So that's all you need to know about his lights. There's not much reason to convert off anything else. I mean, you can do things like that, or you know, you can confirm any of his supers, and of course level 3. You can do level 3. So keep that in mind. So that's all you need to know about his light confirms, pretty much. Medium and heavy is where it gets a little more complicated. So usually you're going to be punishing with mediums and heavies with Deejay. You're not going to be getting a lot of counter hits or even a lot of stray hits. Usually if this hits far out, you can't combo anything off it. So there's no point even worrying about this. However, if you do get this, you get medium kick, you just do the same thing. You follow your light routes. But anytime you get a counter hit or more, you want to just do like machine gun punches or up kicks, flash kick. So like, for example, in this, you just want to do machine gun punches. If you counter hit with this, same thing. Even though it's not true, like, this is one of the annoying things. So if you hit this, this always works. But if you do double crouching medium punch, you have to do that. Now, if you're good at hit confirming, you can actually get some juicy damage if you counter confirm this, because any medium DR cancel gets you his highest damage link, which is this. So that's the thing to keep in mind. Any medium that's cancelable, you want to do into crouching heavy punch, standing heavy punch, medium machine gun upper, or heavy sobot. Heavy's kind of the same thing. Like his strongest normal hit link is crouching heavy punch into crouching medium punch. I do the same enders I do off anything else. Machine gun punches, flash kick, or heavy sobot. If you counter hit or punish counter with crouching heavy punch for any reason, first of all, you can get 2 of these, which doesn't seem like much. And it's not really worth going for unless you're like really committed to working like the situation after this, so I wouldn't bother with this. What you want to do is you can do this and just do the target combo and confirm the super. Or sometimes if I don't have bar to spend, I do this and get the +2. So this counter hits, sometimes just do this and work the +2 situation. So if you punish counter, there's a lot of bad information out there about how to punish DPs with this character. I was just watching a video by a guy, I'm not going to name him, but he's like a smaller YouTuber that is a DJ main, and he's pretty good, but he chooses like really impractical, easy to screw up options for punishing stuff heavily. So he thinks the optimal is to do this. This is easily droppable. It can drop if you're like even a pixel too far out. This is not the way. You want to do this. This is never drops. No matter how far out you are, it doesn't matter. Whereas like this can like miss if you try to cancel it. Unless you like cancel the first hit. This is unreliable, and it's not worth it to me. Like if you actually have to punish counter with this button in a space situation, I just do this. Or, you know, DR cancel it. So the thing about DP punishes is you actually have a lot of flexibility here. Your enders actually each hit optimal routes here. So machine gun punches, you just do this. This only works on punish counter, but your optimal flash kick route is this. For some reason, this does not work off of DR. It only works on punish counter. I'm guessing it's because the punish counter hit animation creates like a different hit state where the hitbox is wider maybe. But like even if I don't even think I can do it if I DR into punish counter. Okay, you can. But like if I try to DR, even though the frame data is similar, I can't hit this. But this is a useful link to know. Because your optimal flash kick damage, like if you hit this in the corner, very damage efficient. And it's also your optimal DR cancel route if you want to spend the bar that way. Because off this route, you can only do this in the corner for like spending bar, or like, hold on. And it only works in the corner too, right? So you only do this route if you're good at your flash kick, or if you're good at DR cancel. If you do DR cancel it, this is your highest damage off of DR cancel. So I did 3,918. If I just do this twice in a row, does more or less 200 less. So that's the thing to keep in mind. So that's the thing to keep in mind. Now, when it comes to like how you deal with confirming into your supers, that's a different story altogether. His super confirms are wonky. So level 1 you can do off normals as I showed. So you can do something like this if you need to, or if you're like insane, you can do that. I've never tried modern DJ, but I actually wonder if this is a thing you can do. Light kick into level 1, like as a reaction punish on something. Now when it comes to level 2s, level 2 has weird rules. So level 2 can be comboed off just normals. And it gets good returns, by the way, on lights especially. But when it comes to anything else, it can be weird. So you can combo it off of EX Soba like this. This is your best corner carry option. This is your like best corner carry option by far. That's your objective, is to get someone to the corner. Like if you punish counter a DP and I wanted to put someone into the corner from like this far out, this is the route I would do. Look how far this goes. So yeah, this is your option for corner carry with level 2. Your option for damage off of level 2, off of DR cancels only, or punish counters, we'll talk about that in a bit, is DR or punish counter standing heavy punch into EX machine gun upper. This is like so weird that this even works. And it feels kind of pointless, honestly. But if you want like a really resource efficient punish on DP, this actually does a shit ton of damage. It's pretty good. Almost 50%. So that's actually pretty good. And it can be worth it off a DR cancel, especially on DP punish. Like you can do something like this. Hold on. This should be 50, I think. close to 50. You know, you can do this. Since less hits, this might add less scaling, I think. No, it doesn't. But still, you get the idea. But mostly that route is optimal if you just want to cash out, like. And you're good at doing the heavy version. Which, for some reason, of course, I'm going to drop it because I'm trying to demonstrate for YouTube. I never drop this in matches. Anyway, I always hit that in matches. I hate this. So, yeah, that's an interesting thing to keep in mind. So, the other punish counter that's really important for this character is heavy kick. There are a lot of matchups where this is like your main whiff punish button and you have no choice but to use this. This is like the best thing you're going to get. And it's annoying because the only way to combo off of this is with super meter or dry meter. You have no meterless route off of this except like heavy sobot, like so. But you don't get your mix up. You're too far away. Or you could do, you know, like this and tag them. So, if you want to spend dry meter, you do DR, medium punch, crouching heavy punch, crouching medium punch into enter choice. If you want to spend super, you have two options here. Level 1 is a reaction hit confirm, and it works from almost max range every time. Same thing goes for level 2. This can be really useful to know. If you want to cash out for real on this punish counter, it is, in my opinion, kind of hard to get good damage off this, but usually I do something like this. So here's the problem. You're too far away to get EX sway, right? So you have two options here. You need to do this. Or you can do something like this for corner carry. Now this is really important to know because you can take somebody to the corner from like this far away by doing that. You get like a guaranteed DR check off that. That's pretty useful to know. You can take someone almost corner to corner off of this punish counter if you have the awareness for it. So yeah, that's pretty important to know. You do this a lot against like, especially Guile, Jury. You'll throw this out a lot. And it seems really useful against Rashid too right now. So, yeah. So quarter combos are a different thing entirely. So here's something that every DJ should know is that in the corner you get medium flash kick into heavy flash kick as a meterless ender. That's pretty good. You get good damage off it. If you end in heavy flash kick only, you get a fake flash kick knee safe jump every time. Like so. So that's important to know. But usually in the corner, I find what I want to do is if it's not light confirmed, like if it's like this, you just want to do machine gun punches because you have enough frame advantage. The only reason you use other knockdowns in mid-screen is to chase down people, right? But you don't have to chase down anymore. So if you don't want to spend anything, you just do machine gun punches and like time your meaties automatically, which should be pretty easy. So in the corner, a bit of optimization for a 1EX move route that I don't see people do a lot is you can do this. I've never seen anyone else but me do that route. That's pretty important because I see people who are spending an extra bar to DR to do that much. Because like they'll do like this. And it doesn't even do more, as you can see. I see people do this all the time, or they'll do something like this. That doesn't do anymore. You don't need to do that. You just do this. And save yourself a whole dry bar for like 16 damage. It's not worth spending that. So, that's an important thing to know. Another important thing to know is... I kind of want to talk about the optimal corner combo, or the so-called optimal corner combo that a lot of DJs do when they want to cash out, which is this whole thing. Hold on. I also never do this one personally, and I'll talk about why in a minute. But I just want to get it down one time for demonstration's sake. So... So what they do is they do this, and then they do another Just Cool Sway, and then they do like Sobot into level 3. This is a pointless link to go for unless you absolutely know it's going to kill. I would not do this. Not only because it's easy to drop, but because also it's a waste of bar in most cases. So the thing is... This is cheaper, easier, and will do almost as much if you're not going this level 3 at the end. And I'll demonstrate that. Because a lot of DJs, they do this. On. Fuck. I never do this combo personally, so it's, yeah. They do this. This is utterly pointless. I'm gonna tell you right now. I actually think you can DP there for more damage anyway. Let's see if I'm right. I don't have the muscle memory of this, so pardon me. I want to see if I can DP there. Okay, you can't DP there. So, in my opinion, this just isn't really worth doing. The execution is, like, really demanding, and it takes a lot out of you. Which is why I don't understand why more people don't just do what I do, which is this. Wait a minute. So that first of all nails a good chunk. And I think you get better knockdown here anyway. I kind of wish that worked, but hold on. So, yeah, you get effectively the same results as, like, doing medium Sobot and heavy DP there. And you get a better knockdown overall anyway. Usually, here's the thing, there's not much when it comes to dumping for level 3 that beats just doing, like, Hold on. Like, this simple combo already does 50%. And personally, even though I know it does like 64%, the optimal one, I really find him in a situation where that will kill exactly, and I have exactly the resources to do that, personally. But even then, like, you can still force other things, like... I think this does a lot of damage if I recall, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so there's 54. That's easier than doing that. You can do like... Hold on. Like, you have all these flexible options, they're just so much better, in my opinion. So yeah. Anyway, let's talk about jumping combos. This one's easy. You use heavy punch for your heavy jump in, and you just do this like every time. If you do knee, do double crouch jab. Simple. If you're a real OG, you can actually hit crouching medium punch and get a little more damage out of it. So that's pretty easy, and obviously if you want to spend the bar off and knee jumping, you have to do crouching medium punch so that you can do that. So yeah. I hope this video was helpful. Like I said, this is meant to be just a really kind of quick and easy video about kind of a go-to combo for everything. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think if you found this helpful. I might redo this video down the line because I'm not sure I'm going to be satisfied with it, but I'll take it for now. See you guys.